Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully. Ah, yes. When things work, they just work. Sorta. Hi, everybody. I'm Sully, broadcasting live from Bristol, Connecticut, right down the road from good old ESPN studios. Yep, literally, like right down the road. Throwing distance. That's how close I am. That's how close I am. Just saying. With me today, as just about always, is my friend. Well, right now, he's completely toothless, and that's okay because we're getting there. He's feeling better, not so swollen anymore. He was here last week, but he is my redneck brother from another mother, JT Hollis. Hello, JT.
That just didn't sound right. He's not so swollen anymore.
Yep, not so swollen anymore.
Take Viagra and it stayed up for more than 4 hours, or what?
He's not so swollen anymore. The face looks good. The face. Listen, folks, the face just looks good. Okay.
Yes, it does. Kay says that the upper part, like around the upper lip, she says it looks like it's filled out more.
Oh, like you've got enough room now?
Well, it looks fuller, like when I had teeth and everything. So.
Okay. I got you. Gotcha. So hello everybody. Welcome to the show. We are live pretty much everywhere from Facebook, DLive, Twitch, Twitter, you name it, we're there. We're there and we're live. And we're having fun tonight. Big week. And I'm throwing things and hitting my microphone with them apparently. But lots of things going on in the world today, and we want to help you forget about some of it. That's how we roll.
Forget about as much as possible.
Yes. Whether that happens or not, I don't know.
Yeah, very true. Want to say hi to everybody who's hanging out in the Accidental Punch TV chat room.
Yes.
Twitch.tv, of course.
Go for it.
We have the one and only, thank goodness, Lady Death, a.k.a. Nikaya. She's hanging out with us. Our great friend from Canada who loves to crochet and was challenged to make a dragon for Nikaya last week, the one and only Carol. And the master of useless information that is very, very useful to you and me, Big Tank.
You forgot to add he's one of the biggest assholes in the world, too.
Well, that's not my line. That's your line. So.
But the good thing is, he knows it. I know it. We've been friends for over 20 years. We can say that.
Right.
I can say that about him because it's true. But Big Tank rules. He always does. He always has. So come on in. Have some fun with us. We're going to get right down to the nitty gritty because, well, let's face it, folks. I got a full prep sheet.
Well, can I throw a quick joke in here that I just found on Facebook? It's really funny. I think jokes. Anyway.
Wait, is this like bad dad joke?
No.
Okay.
No. It's not a bad dad joke.
Okay.
this is how the joke goes. When a group of tourists visited a crocodile farm, the owner of the place launched a daring proposal.
Okay.
Whoever dares to jump in, swim to shore, and survive, I will give them $1 million. Would you take that challenge? Okay, think about it. Nobody dared to move when suddenly a man jumped into the water and desperately swam towards the shore while he was being chased by all of the alligators. With great luck, he arrived at the shore, taking the admiration of everyone in the place. Then the owner announced, "We have a brave winner." After collecting their reward, the couple returned to the hotel. Upon arrival, the manager told him he was very brave to jump in. That's when the man says, "I didn't jump. Someone pushed me." His wife smiles. Moral of the story, behind every successful man, there's a woman who pushes him in.
Yep. Yep. Big Tank says, dude, I meet peeps nowadays and say, "Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm an asshole and someone you have to experience before you say you like me or not."
Yeah, I will admit, I wasn't too sure about Tank there for a little while, but then all of a sudden he started slamming on you, and I'm like, yep, he's okay.
Oh, yeah, no. Believe me, him and I go so far back, it's crazy. It really is. Like, it's crazy that, one, I don't know how we're still friends at this point.
But see, that's the sign of true friendship, when you've done things to him and they've done things to you that most people would not be friends anymore, and you guys are still friends, that you know that, you're good.
Absolutely. It's crazy how it works out, Lady Death says she remembers her first day in here. Wasn't it awesome? Just saying. Just putting it out there.
I don't know if she would really say that it was awesome, but...
I mean, why wouldn't it be awesome? I mean, I'm just putting it out there, Just
right.
I'm just saying that it was awesome.
I agree.
Big Tank says, we met, we still were getting haircuts. Yes, that's true. We were, and he went bald before I did.
Yikes.
So that just goes to show you that, he was doing it before me. Okay? He really was.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to set up what we want to talk about before we get into some really good stuff. JT's got some work that he wants to show, and for some reason I'm having a bad issue with the window capture.
Oh.
I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know why it's happening the way it is, but it's crazy. It's like not letting me set the...
Well, it was doing the same thing to you yesterday during the Avenger Pretender show.
Yeah, so I actually had to remove the entire capture and do it over again. Which is weird.
I've had to do that before.
Very, very weird. It's
a pain in the ass, because it's easy to do, but when you're live on the air and you're trying to do something and you're having to redo the whole damn thing,
it's a pain in the ass.
So you're having to try to remember the technical shit at the same time you're trying to act like a total idiot
and entertain people and look at a camera and talk to a co-host. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
exactly.
So, but before we went on the air, obviously JT and I are usually talking like 15 minutes before the show starts. So, we kind of regroup, catch up, do what normal buds do. We do what normal buds do. We chit chat. We don't spread
normal
rumors.
Buds who have
we just
never
chit-chat.
actually met.
Yeah, we've never actually met in person. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But we catch up. We talk like buds. Like Chandler and Joey. We're best buds.
I don't know if I'd go that
I
far.
wouldn't go
but
that
maybe
far
close.
either.
Maybe close.
I wouldn't go that far either. Lady Death says, I was ragging on JT and Sully disagreed, and JT knew it was me immediately. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Now I'll agree with you no matter what. So I'm just putting it out there.
Well,
but
there's only one person in this whole that has anything to do with the show who knows more about me than you and Kay, and that would be
her.
Nikaya.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And that would be because I was married to her bitch of a sister.
Dun dun dun. But hey, at least you guys stayed friends.
Yes, we did.
That just goes to show you, they're best buds.
Yeah, we're really, really good friends. I don't know about best buds, but
best
we're really, really
buds.
good friends.
plus, you know, she's your daughter's aunt, so you know, it's either you don't like her or you go, no, you know what? She's really cool. And let's face it, Lady Death is really cool. So
she is awesome. She is a lot of fun.
She does a lot of stuff. Speaking of, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it up, JT has been hard at working on a VGD original.
Mm-hmm.
A VGD original, folks. And I'll just put the picture up. So JT, why don't you tell us about this lovely picture here?
Well, for those who weren't around for a couple of weeks ago, I'll give you a little quick background. A couple of weeks ago, I actually got on the air and admitted to the fact that I could not complete a picture. And this was a dragon picture that I had been working on for Nikaya for close to a year between other projects. And it just reached the point I just couldn't do it. So I admitted to the fact that I couldn't on air for everybody to hear. Tank damn near passed out. And I told her, I says, you know, find a couple more pictures, send them to me, and we'll talk about them, and we'll figure out which one we're going to do.
Sure.
And this one here is the one that we're doing. It's a skull dragon combination that I'm doing on 3/4 inch plywood.
Oof.
So that I have enough room or enough height on the inside to be able to do everything that I need to do.
Sure.
Now, with this 3/4 inch plywood, it's 5 different layers.
Okay.
It's actually birch plywood. So there's 5 different layers in this piece of wood. Well, I cut out 4 of the 5 layers of wood.
Oh.
So the background piece that you see is about 1/8 of an inch thick, maybe 3/16 of an inch thick.
Wow.
And the skull there, he's taking up 2 levels at this point.
Okay.
And we're probably going to move into about 2.5, maybe 3 when we get down to the teeth and everything.
Okay.
But it's a tricky project because in the picture, if I had the picture handy, I would send it to you real quick. But in the picture, he's like around the eyeball or the eye socket there, you can see all the cracks in it and stuff like that. And that's in there throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you don't see the whole skull. The one thing I figured out is I have to make the skull complete, and then, you know, the rest of the magic comes in with my, you know, detail grinding and the paint.
Sure.
To give it the look that, you know, part of it's there, part of it's not, and that kind of stuff. So
now here's a question for you.
This is 9 hours of work at this point.
I was about to say. It's a long time.
9 hours to get that little bit done.
So now here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
How detailed are you going with the dragon when it comes to scales?
Well, let me answer your question with a question that will answer your question.
Sure.
Think about the gas tank that I just got done doing recently.
Uh-huh.
And the detail on the Scully skull and everything on the gas tank.
Which was very detailed.
Does that answer your question?
Yes. Is it, well, yes and no. Is it as detailed as the shield that you did for my brother's friend Mike?
More.
Wow. Oh, you're going to be hurting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I already know that I'm going to be putting,
A lot of work. It's a
I'm
lot of
probably
work.
going to put close to 40 hours plus into this,
Okay.
more than likely.
All right. I got you.
So,
Want to say hi to Mr. Bunky, who just chimed in the Twitch chat. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Punkster!
Glad you're here, as always. Uh, we're talking about the wonderful piece of artwork that you see right in front of you that JT's been working on for good 9 hours or so.
Yep, 9 hours of work in itself. I don't count like the hour that it took me to lay it out.
That's part of
I
the
don't
work.
count that as
So we're
actual
going to go
work
with
time.
10 hours now.
Hmm?
That's part of the work. You got to go with the 10
Yeah,
hours.
but I don't count that because, that's fun. That's not work to me. And I just sent you another picture, Sully, if you want to show it so that people can see what I'm trying to accomplish
Sure.
from this.
Sure. Let's split the screen, go back, and I'll check out the picture. And we'll. Why isn't it going? Why isn't it moving? Facebook.
And Nikaya in the chat room just said, if you look under the right eye socket, the cracks, the cracks in it, it looks like it forms the word head. It actually does form the word head.
Ooh.
Why, I don't know. What the subliminal message is supposed to be, I don't know. But I was thinking about on the other side, just doing some cracks and putting the word, yes, please.
What I was about to say, if that's what it's referring to.
Right.
Yeah,
But yeah, when you see the picture, you'll see what I mean about the painting is going to give a lot of the effects as much as the detail grinding does.
It does say head. It does say head. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. If you were able to enlarge just that one little area, it actually does say head.
I can.
AT-AT.
I can. And
So
wow.
but that's what I'm trying to create in the woodwork.
Now, are you doing the paint job that way as well?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to look unbelievable when it's done.
If I can pull it off, it's going to look sweet as hell.
Yeah, it's going to look pretty sweet, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It really is. That's going to look... I'd want that on my wall, to be honest.
Well, let's see if you say that about the finished product too. Because that's that's the ultimate test. I mean, the comment from your brother's friend Mike that I just did the police badge for him for his retirement. His comments to Jason meant the world to me.
See,
I have a lot of confidence in myself and my work and the quality of it and everything.
You're also the biggest critic of yourself too.
Oh yeah, and not just in the woodwork, in the music too.
Yep.
But yes, if you look close, there you see it, folks. It says HEAD.
Head. Oh. That's a yes. Yes, I have one. Not anymore.
Right.
I can't wait to see what those cracks are going to look like once you drill those out and everything.
Well, I've got that area there. I've already got it cut in. I just don't have them rounded off and everything yet. So that's probably going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably start working on the detail part in that area. But I'm going to have to cut down at least to finish off the top row of teeth.
Yeah.
So that everything is the right height and everything, because that way I can get the dimensions right.
I mean, it looks pretty damn cool.
Oh, it won't, Nikaya.
What did she say?
She says, I'm hoping the word doesn't disappear.
It won't.
Trust me, it won't. I'll paint I'll paint those cracks in neon green just to make them stick out.
There you go. Dude, no, actually that would look pretty cool. It really would. That would, if not neon green, maybe red.
Right, it would blend in.
kind of blended in. Instead of a dark shadow,
Mm.
eyes obviously leave black.
Oh yeah.
But maybe
Make
where the
Try to
cracks
make
are,
it kind of look like flames a little bit.
yeah, or yeah, you know what? Maybe that, like maybe the color of the wings.
Nikaya says electric blue or hot rod red.
Hot Rod Red. What are we, Iron Man? Just, just.
Sometimes I feel like it when I get done with a 3-hour shift of detail work on some of these projects.
Well, yeah,
Oh
I
my
was about
God.
to say sometimes that's
When I was doing
pretty rough.
the gas tank that I did here a little while back, how many times did I message you after I got done going, dude, my freaking eyes are crossed.
A lot.
And I mean that was with my glasses on too, you know. Brandon Keys just came in and says, "Well, I had to come over here. Bunky, what the hell are you doing over there?
Yeah, what the freaking hell?
You're supposed to be over here."
You're supposed to be with the rest of the punchers.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just saying. You're supposed to be with the... Because you are a puncher.
Yes, you are.
Just,
Unless you want to be downgraded to a jabber, we could do that too, but I don't think you want that.
I'm just wondering if his Twitch kicked him out or something.
Is playing hell with him?
It's a possibility.
But yeah, so that's the project I'm working on now.
It looks really, really awesome.
Nikaya's comment was, "I hope you get. Let's see if you can get that done before my son comes home."
Ah. Well, he is working on it.
Yes, and it's the only thing I'm working on at this point. I actually don't have any other jobs other than to do this one and start creating stuff for the crap show in October.
Ah. And you've got those nice new business cards.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting that out there.
Which, by the way, I wanted to get a hold of you and ask you just real quick. Do you still have the file for the business card that you made?
Look who you're talking to. I keep everything.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
I
want you to do me a favor. I want you to add something to it up in the upper part of the picture, if you can.
Uh-huh.
Just a very simple statement, but I want it very readable. I want it to kind of jump out, okay? And it simply says, "No CNC ... It's all me."
You're going to have to remind me because I guarantee you by the time we start the next bit, I'm not going to remember it.
I will remind you.
I'm just putting it out there. My brain is not the greatest.
Right. Well, and the reason I'm saying this, and I wish I would have thought about it before I got the cards made. I have a lot of people that tell me, a lot of people that comment to Kay or to my daughter Kaylin, that my work has to be done by a CNC machine.
It's not.
And it's not.
There's video proof, folks.
A little bit.
There's video
My daughter
proof.
also gave me an idea of how I can start making videos.
I've been telling you how to do it for a while now.
This would be a lot more simple than what we were talking about doing with the multiple cameras and all that stuff.
It's just 2 USB cameras.
Yeah. But she says, get a GoPro.
Yeah.
Get a GoPro and a head mount.
Yeah. You could do that.
And, do it that way.
You can absolutely do that. Or if you wanted to, you could run a USB extension wire and just position it above your tools and show it. And then have the other one...
when I lean into my work, I'd be blocking the camera, so you wouldn't see it.
No, you got to basically just... You would have to position the camera so, one, it's not in your way, and two, they can see everything.
Yeah, not going to happen.
So more on an angle...
The easiest way would be to just get the GoPro. But that would actually be the easiest way for me to do it.
Absolutely.
Because I do move around a lot, and I've turned my work table into an easel table, so I raise it up so when I'm doing the detail work, I'm not bending over.
Okay.
I'm actually standing up straight.
Makes sense.
So, the table's probably at an angle like this. So if you have a camera up here, I mean, I would have to have it back over here, angled this way. It would just be too much.
Okay. We can
So,
figure it out. But
I think the
your daughter is
GoPro
on the
idea
right
was
path.
a good idea.
She is on the right path.
Yes, she is. And Nikaya, I will make sure I'll put several of them in there for you. She asked me to send her some business cards when I sent her dragon to her.
Gotcha.
So
That is
business cards created by the one and only Mr. Sully.
Because I'm good like that.
Although he took my... See, that's the thing. I have the artistic ability, like with pen and paper. You have the artistic ability to take what I'm doing pen and paper and turn it into computer imagery.
All I did was trace it.
Yeah, but I don't have those skills just yet.
That's all I did. All I did, I traced it. That's it. That's all I did.
Which is more than I can do.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There you go.
Well, so I wanted to show everybody that like I said, we do have a loaded show today. We do. We do have a lots to do. And I figured we would spread some things out and kind of get things going by doing a few things. Like I don't know, something like this. It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That. Yes. I can't believe I read that. It's been a while since we've done it. And, well, you know what? What better time to make you guys laugh today with what's been going on over the last 3 days, really, in this wonderful world that we live in, and, who's to blame and who's not to blame, and all that wonderful good stuff that we're here to make you forget with a special edition of the I Can't Believe I Read That, where it is time for the best of Craigslist. Yes! The best of Craigslist, folks. Because, let's face it, when you need to laugh, you need to laugh. And in this case, I personally believe people need to laugh.
I would agree.
They need to laugh so much that I found some pretty decent ones out there this time. Oh, yes, I did, folks. So this first one...
It's just Tank's like, wait, did I miss the bathroom break?
Nope. Nope. It's called...
We're a little ahead of schedule, Tank.
It's called We're Doing Shit Right for once.
You're actually getting stuff done.
We're getting stuff done, you see. We're being proactive is what it's called. Proactive. And this first one is from 2017.
Nice.
Yep, 2017. 20 pounds of free bacon. There it is, folks. According to the poster, I'm a vegan, and my soon-to-be ex-wife went out and purchased 20 pounds of bacon as some sort of sick joke. And I need it out of my fridge today. I don't want to throw away that much bacon, but I will if it's not gone ASAP. Located in Midtown, call or text for address.
So my question is this.
So what?
My question is this.
Yeah.
Was she the soon-to-be ex-wife before she bought the bacon or after she bought the bacon?
That's a good question.
Nikai says, on my way. Hey, I'd take 20 pounds of free bacon. Shit.
It's bacon!
Bacon.
Bacon, 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 bacon. Bacon! Bacon. Somebody clip that.
I'm a vegan ex-wife purchased 20 pounds of bacon.
20 pounds of bacon.
I'm just trying to show you what you're missing, honey. My life is not life without bacon in it.
Right? Like,
tell them it's tofu bacon.
It's tofu bacon. It's tofu bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. It's bacon!
You tofu bacon. Eee. That turned my stomach when I said that.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. Well. You want to do this next one?
Oh no, that's all pictures. So
okay,
that one's all you.
Yeah, this one basically says it all. And there's only
no
one
words
picture.
needed for this one, folks.
There really isn't. This one, God, I love the internet sometimes. I really do. Curb alert! If you're lonely, there you go. Curb alert! Saw this little lady hanging out.
Bunky's going, where's that located? Is it just me, or does she look a little short?
She looks a little short. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking
little
midget woman.
Little disproportioned. Not gonna lie.
Just a little.
Just a little bit, disproportioned. But it looks like she's hanging in there. You know, looks like she's
literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the hair of her head.
She likes it pulled.
Thank goodness it wasn't by the other hair.
Oh my God.
And we'll leave it at that.
We'll just, we'll just do what we need to do and go on to the next one.
Yes. Let's move on, shall we?
We shall, because the next one is just as good. And now I feel like we're like flying through these.
To be fair, these first ones that you put up were pretty short.
They were, but this next one is.
We're gonna have some fun with this next one.
Oh yeah.
This one was from back in 2017.
Yep.
And Sully's gonna throw some pictures up there for you.
I am.
It's a Subaru Volkswagen car invention.
Yes, invention, folks. You heard it.
Now listen carefully. A Subaru Volkswagen car invention.
Yes.
Okay. This is a Subaru Volkswagen car invention. It is a functioning vehicle. It has two engines. One in the front.
Oh my God.
And one in the back.
Yep.
They both function. The asking price is $7,000 or best offer. You know you get Nakaya when all she can say is WTF. For a little more detail, the front half is a 1985 Subaru GL 4-cylinder. The back half is a 1973 Volkswagen Beetle 4-cylinder. So at least you matched the power.
Yeah.
That was a good thing.
I wonder how well it goes in the snow.
Well, it could be considered a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Except only 2 wheels would work at a time.
True.
Because there's no way to link all 4 that I can think of anyway. I mean, very inventive. I give whoever created this monstrosity, I give you credit for it.
Don't get me wrong, it looks good.
It's a very neat, very unique type vehicle. But the only other thing I can say is why? I mean, it almost looks it almost looks like a Volkswagen limousine. Go back to the picture before that. Tell me that does not when you look at it, it does not remind you of a Volkswagen limousine.
Yeah, you know what?
God damn it, Leroy.
It does.
And this guy is really, really nice in his article, too, because he even posted the same thing in Spanish.
Hey, now, that's... You know what?
Hoo-ah!
That's what I say to that.
I'm not going to try and read it. But he's got the other part of it in Spanish.
Big tank!
Yeah. Let me send you the link.
Because I know.
But yeah, Subaru, this is what happens when Pee Wee Herman and Vin Diesel get together.
Big tank
Tank
says
says it looks like a GMC Pacer.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Actually, more like a Dart.
No, well, maybe the older
To
darts.
me, looks more like a Dart than a Pacer.
Yeah, maybe the older darts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think he's right. I think he got the Pacer look to it.
We could go with that. We could go either way on that one.
Yeah. It looks, but damn. Carol says
And
not a dart.
If you look at it, the handiwork on it
Mm-hmm.
is very nice, very clean lines.
Yeah.
It looks like it was actually built that way, not created that way.
Yeah.
So kudos to the people that did the body work and everything. I'm still trying to figure out, what the hell was the use of having two motors, because then wouldn't you then have to have two gas tanks? Oh wait, no, you could set up a switch.
You could do both. You could split it off.
Yeah, or you could set up a switch to to change over to a different pump.
Absolutely.
To pump it to the back instead of the front or whatever. But
Yeah.
the question still ponders, why?
Why would you do
why?
such a thing? Hey, look, it's the Fat and the Furious. Oh.
So which way do you want to race? Forwards or backwards? I can go either way.
You know what? That's probably what his thought was. I wouldn't put it past him.
See, now all he needs to do is, have a steering wheel in the back.
Oh, there you
him,
go.
So that way he could just spin his seat
You can
around.
confuse people.
And he could drive both ways. People would be shitting bricks coming down the road. Ah,
Holy crap.
See this car looking at him this way.
That'd be fantastical. That'll be fantastic. Holy crap. And of course, while it's happening, that's what all the other motorists are going to be doing.
There would be a lot of that going on.
How the hell did that happen? I don't know. But it did. Very
Would
bad.
you like me to take the next one, which is my normal one that I would take? Or do you want to take?
Yeah. Let me just cue up that picture there for you, my friend. Because
Very cool.
how we do.
Thank you very much, sir. This next one comes to us from 2016. 2016.
What?
It's a giant Ugg boot.
There it is, folks.
A giant Ugg boot. Are you tired of all the other basics showing you up style-wise when you go home for Thanksgiving? Well, kick them in the face with fashion. This giant Ugg-style boot is robustly built and can handle more pumpkin spice-induced diabetes than the fine folks at Liberty Medical, and Wilford Brimley himself will know what to do with
Jesus Christ!
Now, I know what you're thinking. What sort of things can I do with this boot?
Oh,
Fear not. Fear not, Sully.
I want to know.
This boot is both stylish and versatile. Maybe your cat needs a basic cat house.
Ooh, I can see that. Absolutely. Yep, that would be a great
You
way
can
for it.
mount it on your roof as a beacon to show your home is a sanctuary for all those who love pink.
Okay. All right.
Even better, turn it into a lamp like in the film A Christmas Story. It will be like literally the opposite of fragile.
It's fragile.
Fragile, sorry.
Must be Italian.
Okay, we'll go with that.
You've never
I am
seen a
sure you
Christmas Story?
probably have a lot of other questions like, where did you get such an item? But hey, that's none of your goddamn business, is it? If you want the boot, come pick it up. I caution you. If it is not gone soon, I will burn it in a black North Face fleece in a dynamic. Let me try that again. A demonic ritual to summon the Dark Prince Satan, aka a guy named Chad, who cheats on you all the time. This guy just got issues. Do you really want to go back to wondering why you are not good enough for Chad while watching your Gilmore Girls box set for the sixth time? Didn't think so. Come get this boot.
I gotta do it. I I have to. I just
Do it.
I have to. It's
Don't talk about it. Just do it.
well, yeah, I'm gonna.
Thanks a lot, guys. Merry Christmas. Get the crowbar and a hammer, Ralphie. Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh.
Nikaya called it fugly.
Fugly? Well, I mean, look at it.
Yeah, I would have to agree with her. Big Tank, when referencing the Subaru Volkswagen thing, he says there was an episode of Chips that a guy had a heart attack because the circus clowns drove a dual-headed car on the highway.
Wow. I can see that.
And that right there, folks, that is why we call him the master of useless information that is very useful to us.
You know what? We need a sound clip for that.
Yes, we do.
This bit of information was brought to you by the king of useless information.
Big Tank.
Oh no, I'm just gonna save it like that and make it a make it a sound bite, just like that.
I like it. I like it.
Or the king of useless information strikes again. I like that one too.
Or once again, the king of useless information sticks his frickin' nose in the middle of my conversation.
Okay,
I like
yeah,
that one.
I like that one too. I like that one too. So there you go, Big Tank. You're now officially a part of the show.
Yep. You are now a soundbite.
I should have him call up and be like, and do this. Although the other day, while I was doing some gameplay streams, he goes, and this is why I don't do voiceovers. Because everything becomes a soundbite eventually.
Yes.
Jesus
Yes, it does.
Christ!
Sully
Sorry, I
is
was
on
distracted by a
soundbite
sailboat.
alert. Play that last one again.
Sorry, I was distracted by a sailboat.
Just putting
The
it
only
out.
problem was it was floating in her freaking kitchen sink.
No, she was at a bar. Come on. We also have this.
I don't think so. Yeah.
See, JT is
One of my favorites.
then he, of course,
She's about as innocent as my ass is not hairy.
And then there's
do 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 do.
I was close.
Lady that says I want to be a soundbite, but I sound like a chipmunk. Hey,
Hey, there's nothing. Look at how much money the chipmunks made.
absolutely.
Just don't be a squirrel, because we don't want you laying dead in the street.
Squirrel!
Boop.
All right, this next one and last one.
It's all you, Sully. It's all
This
you.
one is definitely all me because it is right up my alley to an extent.
Well,
anyway.
it is a pretty wide alley, so.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with this particular one. I gotta give them credit where credit's due. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I really am, because this one is a snow speeder. Well, a snowmobile. I call them snow
Thank you.
speeders. But it's not just any snowmobile. This particular model that you see right now is the Tauntaun snowmobile. And for those Star Wars fans out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially when it
That
comes
was
to
the creature that Han Solo rode when he went out looking for Luke when they were on the ice planet.
And who thought JT never saw Empire Strikes Back? Raise your hands. That's right.
Oh, wait.
Duh. So this is someone from 2016 selling a one-of-a-kind, never-before-seen work of art. And it's fast. I've had it up to 70 miles per hour and was afraid to go any more. I call it Tauntaun, after the snow lizard in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Now, the picture that you see, obviously, is of the snowmobile, but Western Echo says, what if episode 1 sucked? I mean, hi! Hi. I love when he comes in.
I do too. And he didn't always do this. He just recently started doing that.
That's because he's late again, which means he was working. He was working late. Okay.
Yeah, but working on himself in the bathroom is not the same thing. Oh, did I say that?
She's about as innocent as my ass is not hairy.
That's right.
That's because I say that.
So, this snowmobile was transformed into what they call the Tauntaun, and as you can see, for those that have never seen Empire Strikes Back, that is a Tauntaun right there. A rebel soldier, either Luke or Han, mostly probably just a no-name rebel soldier, riding a Tauntaun. And what this person did was put on fake fur. Yep, there it is. There's the fake fur, folks. Fake fur has been coated with silicone to help repel water. The SLP pipes were painted to resemble internal organs. It smokes a little at startup until it gets warm, but it always starts up.
If you think about it, when the gas comes out, it usually is pretty noxious.
Yep. Oh, Lady Death clipped somebody. You know what? I love the names of the clips because it's never what you think, and it's never how you title them. It's always something like clips.twitch.tv/ in this case.
Single trout Asian glow.
Gee, that's not prejudiced, is it?
No, not at all. I've got to watch and see which one see what she clipped.
Well, while you're doing that,
yes, go ahead.
While you're doing that, I'll show some more pictures of all the fake fur that they put on this thing. Oh my god. It always starts up even when it's been sitting for months. Selling it because as an artist it was fun to create, but I don't have a trailer and don't ride it much. It was inspected and given the okay by a local snowmobile service 2 years ago. The specs. It's a 1996 Polaris Indy Ultra SKS. No reverse. See, I'm out there. I'm out. No reverse.
Does a snowmobile actually have reverse?
Yeah. Yeah, snowmobiles do.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't think they would, but okay.
So there's the Polaris right there. It's a 680cc engine rebuilt in 2010. SLP pipes, Sly dog skis, 2-inch paddle track with ice scrapers. I'll give them that one. And saddlebags and full sled cover. And it includes a shop dolly. Also has a title. Western Echo says, so he superglued his cat fur to his snowmobile. He made it a Tauntaun.
You know what it reminds me of?
Don't you see the resemblance? What does it remind you of?
It reminds me, this would be like the second cousin to the doggy van in Dumb and Dumber 2.
Right? Right? Oh my God, yes.
Actually, no,
absolutely.
That's the illegitimate child of the doggy van from Dumb and Dumber 2. That is the Satan spawn.
But it's fuzzy. It looks nice. Doesn't
That's
it?
how it pulls you in with the fuzziness.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I love snowmobiles. I don't have one. I would love to have one eventually, but I would never do this.
Echo called it a llama mobile.
Nice.
I'm thinking an alpaca, maybe.
Alpaca?
You know?
Okay. Lady Death says that is atrocious.
Hey, at least it's not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That would be a good thing. Because even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
Quite atrocious, yes.
But if you say it long enough.
Eventually you get pissed off.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I would.
Does, shut the hell up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. You know, people want to do things. They want to change things. But why?
You
Especially
say that one more time, I'm going to mount you on the exhaust pipe. Yes, and I do agree. This would definitely fit. His car crash. Love it. I got to get that at least once a show.
At least.
But I have to agree with you. This would definitely fit into the same category as the Subaru Volkswagen.
Yeah.
The Subaru wagon. There you go.
Subaru. There. All right. We
Subaru
came up with a
wagon.
name. Copyright that shit.
If I had the car, I would. Actually, if I had the car, I would shoot myself.
Patent it.
Actually, if I had that car, I wouldn't have to because Kay would shoot me.
Patent it. Sell it. Let's make some money. No one would buy it. No one.
Yeah,
would
no.
buy it.
No. I mean, maybe Jay Leno for a joke car.
Yeah, no, you know what? No.
No.
I don't even see him doing that.
I know who would buy it. I know exactly who would buy it.
Who?
Peter Griffin. That is who would buy it. That thing is ugly as hell, though, isn't it? But if you think about it, the dog van in Dumb and Dumber 2 was just as freaking ugly.
Yeah, but that was used as a business selling point. This is for
matter.
recreational purposes.
It was ugly-trocious.
Ugly-trocious. There you go.
Ugly-trocious.
Western Echo says, you know who would buy it? A furry.
And that's how they get back and forth to their furry piles.
Uh-huh.
I mean, did the guy think that his snowmobile was going to get cold?
You
So
never
he gave
know.
it some hair to, try to insulate it a little bit. Maybe.
You never know.
I'm trying to get to the empty-mindedness state that these people had to be in to create this.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even bother with that. What's
to
wrong
create
with you?
these things. And
Stop it. Stop using common sense.
Even I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no. Definitely not.
Which kind of sad.
Definitely bad. Yeah, definitely bad. Yeah. Definitely bad. Definitely bad. So that, my friends, is the best of Craigslist edition of I Can't Believe I Read That for this week. If you happen to see anything like that, it doesn't have to be Craigslist. It can be any type of interesting classified ad. Send it to us. accidentalpunch@gmail.com. We'll use it for the show. Or post it in our Discord channel. Yay, Discord! Yay, we have I Can't Believe I Read That and the Dumbass of the Week. So please, by all means, add them. Add them. We'll use them for the show. We'll give credit where credit is due, as always. As always. Wow. Craziness, I tell you. Craziness.
I can't get those two images out of my head.
Which one?
Both of them.
Well,
And the bad part is that they're merging in the middle.
flawlessly merging in the middle, mind you.
Oh my God! So you have a hairy super wagon.
Fragile. That must be Italian.
I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
And Echo says, by the way, the average snowmobile cost is around $12,000.
Yeah, that's new. We don't like new.
I'd rather have a jet ski than a snowmobile.
Yeah? Why?
Granted, I have no lakes around me
I was about to say, well,
that I could ride it on. But,
you do have Lake Michigan, so I mean,
Well, yeah,
technically,
20-minute ride. I could jump
Yeah.
into Lake Michigan, but
I mean,
anybody
you
who's
could.
halfway intelligent doesn't actually jump into Lake Michigan. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Oh.
That's. I mean, this is like the perfect time to jump into Lake Michigan. Wow! Holy crap!
Michigan.
Michigan.
Were you for some reason trying to say the Michelin Man?
No.
No. Okay. Just checking. I was trying to give you an out there.
Apparently, I can't talk.
Try doing it with no teeth.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot harder.
Well, I found that I really have to enunciate words to actually make them come out sounding the way they're supposed to. Otherwise, I kind of sound like you.
Western Echo, Mashugana. Yes. All right. With that, we're going to take a break.
Yes.
We're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, we're going to do the trailer park this week. Yay, we got the trailer park. Woo! Some new movies, some we've been trying to get to for the last couple of weeks, but we haven't been able to, and they look pretty good. So we'll have that. We'll also have the dumbass of the week, maybe a couple of articles in between as well. So if you like what we're doing, make sure you click the follow and the subscribe button. Help us out. The more that you do this, the better off we're going to be, and the more shows we'll be able to bring out. Speaking of shows, we have 3 broadcasts so far each week. We have Avenger Pretenders on Monday at 8 p.m., while there are new Avenger TV shows and MCU shows, and possibly we may even break into some movies here and there and give our own take and our own spin on things, even though we've done this for years. But that's on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have The Sully Show Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Shout Out with JT on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Boom! That's how we roll. So if you like what we're doing, we do have 3 entertaining podcasts for you. And throughout the week, we do have gameplay. And this Friday, I'm actually going to do some gameplay streaming. What I'm going to play? Probably finish up Sunset Riders and then go into another game. Who knows? Lately, the peeps, the punchers, have been clipping me dying. So I can do a compilation of me almost rage quitting during Sunset Riders. So it'll be pretty, it's pretty funny. Also, if you like to help us out even more, you can go to tinyurl.com/Sully merch. You can get Accidental Punch t-shirts and the Sully Show t-shirts, as well as we don't have tumblers yet. It would be really cool if we did, though. But you can also get phone cases, t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, you name it, we have it. So check it out. Check it out. You guys are listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We will be right back. I do promise we'll be right back. Okay? Sarai?
Are you looking for that gift with that special touch? Are you tired of all the old CNC made stuff? Well, check us out at Veteran Garden Deco. Military, EMT, police, fire, and everything in between. Birthdays, retirements, or just because you want to. Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco is where you can find us, and we love special orders. Hang some VGD on your wall today.
Guys, if you've ever wanted to get into podcasting before and you have that great idea, make sure you go to anchor.fm. It's free to do. And you know what? Even if you don't know how to get your show out onto all these other markets like Spotify and Google Play and Apple and all the other ones that are out there, Anchor will do it for free. That's right. You upload right to your own show page and they will take care of the work for you. That's how easy it is. And if you really, really get into it and you start getting a lot of people listening and watching your show, you can always set it to monetize and you can get sponsors for your show. It's that simple and that easy. Again, the website is anchor.fm. Check them out. And of course, if you want to check our show out each and every week because you missed it live, go to anchor.fm/The Sully Show. We're on almost all the major markets right now for podcasting. Check it out. Anchor.fm/The Sully Show. It'll be your turn to take the show with you wherever you want to go. Hey, audiobook listeners, I know it's really hard to get into that groove of reading a book nowadays, so people bring them with you on the go. It's really cool. It's called Audible. And don't fret if you're not an Audible person. It's all right. Audible does not sponsor the show, but it'd be very cool if they did. However, I do have 2 audiobooks that are for sale right now on audible.com. If you go to tinyurl.com/muertedeath or tinyurl.com/wingprayer3, you can get one of 2 of my audiobooks. If you are not an Audible listener, don't worry, don't fret. If you sign up today, you can actually get one of these books for free. Otherwise, Audible listeners are $14.95, and if you're not, you don't want to sign up, it's $19.95. So check it out. My Cousin Vinny, Winging a Prayer, Book 3. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Vincent Gambini returns. Go to tinyurl.com/wingprayer3 to purchase that, or go to tinyurl.com for Muerte Death, where you can follow the adventures of a former Marine who goes undercover to take down the Mexican cartels. It's a thriller you're not going to want to miss. tinyurl.com/Muerte Death. Sign up for free and you can get them today. Have you ever gone on the good old interwebs and found that one article or video where it just catches your eye and you think, man, that person is just a dumbass? Well, if you have, send it to us. Go to your email, start an email, and put in accidentalpunch@gmail.com and put in the subject line, Dumbass of the Week. Link the article, tell us who you are, and we will certainly use it for the show. If you don't want to send it to us on an email, by all means, go to our Discord channel. Do a search for Accidental Punch, look for the APP logo, and you can post it right then and there in our Dumbass of the Week Contenders Discord channel. Or if you really want to, you can do it on Facebook. Facebook.com/The Sully Show. There's multiple different ways where we can check out the articles and we can give you the credit where credit is due. The Dumbass of the Week every Tuesday, right here on The Sully Show, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Accidental Punch TV.
take me home tonight. Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out, fat bottom girls. You make the rockin' world go round.
We're back. Hello. A little bit of Queen covered by Small Town Titans. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Here we are. Hour number 2. That's how we roll. I love Big Tank. What the fuck version is this shit? Listen. If you've never seen Small Town Titans, they're actually a really good band. Really good. And yes, I swore because I do have some more swears that I can use in the swear jar.
Cool.
So yeah, I do. It's actually a really good version of the song. So if you've never heard it, look them up. Oh, I just got a message from Kate saying that Fat Bottom Girls is her jam. It's her jam.
Well, she should be in the chat room jamming to it.
Right. I mean, hell, Keaton isn't even in there. What? WTF? But she also says, I like the original, but anyway, Fat Bottom Girls is my song. You're welcome. See? I got you. I hook you people up with what you want. It's how we roll. Oh, what else does she say? And she's cooking dinner. Well, I mean, people put us on the TV and blast the volume. I'm just saying.
Right.
That's what Lady Death does. Just putting it out there. Are you having your dinner?
No. I have found that lately, if I get the urge, I need to eat something.
Ah.
And especially with the teeth being gone and not really be able to eat things of much substance, as far as like, steaks and
sure.
things like that. If I see something and it looks good, I need to partake, and I tried to partake of it quickly. It's just one of the things that it's an adaptation I have had to make since the last of my teeth went away.
Okay, understandable.
You would be surprised how much 3 teeth can actually accomplish.
Yeah,
They can accomplish a lot.
I was about to say, the fact that you don't have any more, it's got to be a lot more difficult for you.
Definitely. Like the other night, one of the things that Kay loves to make and we love to eat is she puts a couple of pork chops in the crock pot.
Okay.
With some cream of mushroom soup.
Suck it through a straw.
lets it cook for like 9 hours.
Okay.
And I mean, they are fall apart delicious.
Really?
When they get done. And she made that the other night. But I mean, basically it has to be something. Well, looky here. Look who the fuck just showed up.
That's because Kate, who's cooking dinner, went, you're not in the chat room.
Right.
Kate,
so
love
for
you.
those of you who are
Keaton,
wondering,
love you.
I want to say hi to Keatons who just joined us in the chat room.
Love you both. Bring the love to you both.
And if we can't give you a hard time, who can?
Hey, I know where they live, so
Well, there you go. Stink bombs galore.
Halloween's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so, it's one of them things where, if I see something that looks good and sounds good, I pretty much have to eat it.
Absolutely.
Because I got to try and make up for what I'm not getting.
Absolutely, and rightfully so. You need that protein. You do. Mm-hmm. You need that protein.
And it was actually something that was good for me. It was a Yoplait yogurt.
Oh, there you go. Which, by the way, Yoplait does not sponsor this show, but it'd be really cool if they did.
Although, look how well I handled this on camera. You know,
He's
label
doing-
out and everything.
Look at that, doing the whole Vanna White thing and everything. Look at that. Look at
I
that.
look good in a sparkly dress, baby. I'm telling you.
Well, before we get into the trailer park, there is a couple of things on the prep sheet that I do want to get to. One of which is a little bit of piece of history that went up for auction back at the end of July. And I really wish I had the money
Money.
for
Yep.
this. So there is a wonderful pistol. It's not just any pistol, but it is Pat Garrett's Colt single action Army revolver, which was used to gun down Billy the Kid. This is the actual gun. And it went up for auction with a starting bid of $2 million. $2 million. That's crazy.
Well, the crazy thing is, okay, yeah, this is the gun that killed Billy the Kid.
Yep.
But if you go back to 2008, they auctioned off Billy the Kid's gun and only got $64,000 for it.
Right?
I would think that Billy the Kid's gun would go for more than the gun that killed Billy the Kid's gun would go for. Well, that's my thinking. Yeah,
I
we know
agree.
that I don't think right anymore.
Yeah, I
so.
agree, and I also kind of have to disagree, too. Western Echo says I shouldn't be photoshopping JT onto Dana White. It's Vanna White, not Dana White. Vanna White. That would be immature and unnecessary. I've corrected you, my friend. What are you going to do about it?
And no, actually, and this is JT saying it, it actually is rather necessary.
Yes, it is necessary. Post it on our Facebook page, please. Or in our Discord. Come into Discord, dude. Come into our Discord. I'll even post the link for Discord because I'm that nice of a person. Boom. There you go. There you go. So anyway, a revolver that killed one of the most famous wanted men in the Wild West 140 years ago is slated to be offered for millions of dollars in July. Prior to his killing, a judge is said to have sentenced famed outlaw Billy the Kid to hang until you are dead, dead, dead. And Billy was rumored to respond, and you can go to hell. Just saying. Big Tank
Love
says,
it.
legit, if it was real, it wouldn't be auctioned off. It should be behind plexiglass. Agreed, but
Should be, yes.
there are money-hungry people out there.
No, there are memorabilia hungry people
Also
with
true.
a lot of money.
Oh, God, I wish.
Out there.
I wish I had a lot of money. I really do.
I'd be happy with one money, let alone three.
I really do. Billy the Kid, a gunslinger often said to have killed 8 men, had been on the run for 3 months when Sheriff Pat Garrett hid in a dark bedroom and shot him in the chest on July 14th, 1881, in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. According to Garrett's account, the single-action revolver Garrett used will be offered at Bonham's auction house, which estimates it could go for $2 million to $3 million. Garrett had taken the gun from another member of the Kid's gang, Billy Wilson, after he arrested him. Interesting.
In the hands of the lawman and the outlaw at various times.
Now, I'm a big Wild West person. I really am. I love the Wild West. I love
the
history.
Wild West.
You know, it's... I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to be honest with everybody. Little heart to heart, so to speak. We kind of need to go back to that.
I would love it. I would love if we went back to, and I've been saying it for years. I've been saying that since
Yes.
Shout Out with JT started. And actually a little bit before that, you know, we need to go back to the 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah. But I think, we had laws, we did. We had laws back then.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think sometimes those were simpler times. And if you were offended,
Oh yeah,
you got into a fight.
a fist fight
A
most
fist
times.
fight. And if it
To start.
escalated more, then it was a gunfight.
Right.
It was
But normally the fist fight would solve it, and they'd end up going in the bar and having a drink at the saloon.
right. And it was a gentleman's duel.
Yep.
Draw. Whoever
Not
was
this
the
ambushing
fastest
of cop.
wins.
Not this ambushing a cop from the frickin' street corner and walking up behind him and, emptying a clip into a car.
Yes. Yes. And I've always loved stories of Billy the Kid, and I always loved stories of Jesse James. Like those were the outlaws of the Wild West.
The thing I found that was fun to do was to sit there and read the story of Billy the Kid, and then read the story of the chase of Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Or read, and this isn't Western times, but read the story of Bonnie and Clyde.
Ah, Bonnie and Clyde, yes.
And then read the story from the officer that chased Bonnie and Clyde. Because then you're getting both sides of the story. And then you can combine the two together and really have a good idea of how things really went.
Yes.
That, to me, that's really fun to do, is kind of fill in those blanks,
And it's funny. When it comes to the Wild West, there's a lot of theories. I don't want to say conspiracy theories because, listen, it's the Wild West. Everything was handed down to you. Everything was verbal, or it was handwritten, or it was in some type of newspaper or whatever. And you either believed it all or you didn't. And there have been stories that, yes, even though Billy the Kid got shot, he technically didn't die.
Right. Well, and there's also the stories that when Garrett shot Billy the Kid, he shot him in the back.
Yes, not in the chest.
Not in the chest. And when he shot him in the back, Billy turned around.
And
then he shot him in the chest.
Right. I know Jesse James got shot in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That was, a given. Everybody pretty much knew that. But it was just simpler times back then. Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp. Come on, it's Wyatt Earp. One of the biggest douches / lawmen around.
One of the biggest douches, but also one of the best with a gun.
Oh, without a doubt. You didn't mess with him.
With a gun. What was the...
I'm your huckleberry.
the guy who had the circus show that they went around.
You're thinking of
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill. Yep.
Keaton said great freaking movie, and Sim Tricia has joined us from the chat room. And
Well,
she says,
hello.
hi.
Hello, Sim Tricia. How are you? We're on at hour 2. Are you going to join us? Would you like to join us? You are more than welcome to join us. I'm just saying, putting it out there. Just, painting the picture. You know how to reach us. You just say the word.
Very bold strokes.
You just say the word and we'll get you in. Get you in. But yes, Keaton, I absolutely love Tombstone. It was one of my favorite Westerns.
Yes, Tombstone was good.
And yeah, you can get in. Let's get them on. You know what? Yes, absolutely.
Something about that, Alan, just did not come across right. So I'm going to throw in hashtag phrasing on that one. Because Alan just walks into the room and says, "Get us in!
Get us in! Let us in!
it leaves too many questions open.
Let's get it started, baby.
The funny thing is these two don't have the JT experience yet.
They really don't. They don't have the JT experience.
We don't.
But then again, I don't
We are
have
here.
the Trisha and Alan experience either.
Well, you don't. I do. And
Well,
let me
that's
tell
what I
you.
said. I mean, I have
Yeah,
watched
that's true.
a little bit of some of their shows, but it's not the same. We all know it's not the same.
It is not.
Can I
the
just
same.
do a really quick, because we just surprised our stream
Oh,
with the fact that we're doing this. They don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're here now.
Alan and Trisha are
guys.
here from the Half Turds
We're
podcast.
collaborating.
Tell them
go ahead
that
and
JT
introduce
said,
yourself,
Get
Sully."
your ass over here.
Oh, so hi everybody. I'm Sully. JT is not in Discord because he's actually on Skype, so you guys won't be able to see him unless you're on our stream. Which that is what it is, but I'm sure you
Get
can
in
see him
there,
right now. I'm in the process of now getting all of us all on one screen because that's what I do live as it happens. Yeah. so hello guys. Introduce
Oh.
yourselves for everybody, please.
Go ahead, Alan.
Oh yeah, no, that's I'm Alan. I'm one half of Half Turds podcast. This is Trisha below me. I think. Let me see. I don't know what it looks like on your stream, Solia.
I'm working on it.
I think I'm below you. I don't know.
I'm working on it.
Okay, you need to specify that a little bit more, Alan, because I sure as hell heard you say, "And this is Trisha below me."
Be low. Give just like you thought.
No,
it was.
we are brother
wanted-
and sister, sir.
Yeah.
Don't do
Well,
it.
that's
Don't
kind
do
of
it.
what worried me. I was like, "Are you guys in the backwoods of Alabama here?"
We
or
are
what?"
not from the
And-
south. We are not.
And
From
Trisha,
the very
you're
north.
in Wisconsin, so
Brandon.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was great.
You scared me for a
You're
second
good.
there, but then again, Alan
Just-
talks about
it's
all
like-
the bugs that he's eating. So
Yeah. There's not
It
much I
scared all
won't
of
eat,
us.
but there's limits. There's levels to this.
yeah,
Sully, did you see the picture that I sent you?
Did you just send it?
I just sent it to you on DMs on Discord.
All right, let me see here.
Ooh, he said
I
you're
think-
picking your DMs.
Ooh, he's sneaking in. Hey, hey.
Sliding right in there, isn't he?
Just
He-
getting right
he
in,
getting
making
there.
himself comfortable.
Brandon, thank you.
I didn't
very
even
much.
ask your wife.
Want to say hi to
Didn't have to.
Sim's
Didn't have
lover
to.
forever. They've joined us in the
Hello,
XO
guys.
chat room. Great to
Oh,
have you
Sim
along.
lover, she's great.
She is awesome, isn't she? She even
And see,
donated
we're-
to the swear jar.
And
Well,
this
she
is-
knows I'm going to swear a lot.
This is
a
how our
problem.
listeners work. Okay, we're like way over here in left field, and Keaton's comes in and says, "Oh, by the way, 310 to Yuma, that was a great flick."
That was a great flick, but but what about the original as opposed to the remake?
Right,
Just
right.
putting it out there.
Sorry for the late post.
Can I just give you guys the last fortune cookie of my evening?
Oh wait,
Yeah, this
let me get the video up the right way, and we can kick ass and take names on this one here.
Okay.
Let me.
This is.
I love
to
the
you,
picture, by
Sully.
the way.
Do you love it?
I love it. I love
What
the
is
picture.
it?
Her name is Timbo.
Timbo. Yes.
Her name.
Her name is my daughter, apparently.
Ah,
Wait, you have a daughter
So-
and didn't know it? How'd that work?
No, I have many daughters, but this is your guys' fortune cookie for the evening. I had 6 of them. This is the last one. It's to you.
oh yay!
So let's see
Cool.
what your fortune is.
And
The last one kind of sucked. The other ones are right here. These are fortune cookies. Okay. Or fortunes of the cookies, not the cookies itself.
Fortunes
I don't eat them.
of the cookie.
Yeah, I don't like the cookies.
The cookies. All right, and
I agree, Trisha. They should at least make the fortune cookies a little bit more edible.
They're disgusting. No, it's
Wrap
a
them
little
in like
rip,
a sugar
but I can
cookie
still
or
read it.
something.
well, yeah. Hold on. Let me. And there we go. I got us all on screen.
Oh, it's a terrible fortune. Here it is, guys. Ready? There is fortune right under your nose.
In bed. You're welcome.
Forgot you say that. Hold on. Let's read them all.
Well, that kind of worries me because I got one big ass nose.
Yeah.
The last time I saw my feet was before somebody was pushing my nose down. So I'm never gonna find it.
Now I forgot you have to say in bed after all of them, so now we're gonna do the rest of them. This
Just
one's gonna
putting
be
it out there,
perfect.
you know.
Find more ways to have fun.
In bed.
In bed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
See?
do that. Sometimes I lay in my bed and I flop around like I'm like a fish,
In
and
bed.
then it makes it seem like I'm very sexually active to my neighbors, and I like that when they look at me weird. You know, it's like, yeah,
when you're
I'm
all
fucking.
alone. When you're all
you know?
alone.
Do you
Yeah.
bang your head against the headboard every now and then too?
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
for emphasis?
Alan, is it really awkward when your neighbors go, "Did you have a seizure last night?"
You know, it's kind of funny. It sounded like you were having fun last night, but we didn't see no woman come in.
What in the saying?
Or out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially
Well,
when you
that
opened
tall
up, then we
man
started
looks
worrying,
suspicious.
you
That
know,
tall
especially
man.
when you took the garbage out after you were done. That, yeah.
This is going to be a good one, too, for you guys. Ready? You will find great joy in a new activity.
In bed.
Hey-o.
Yeah,
It just
but
works.
my wife might not
It just
like that.
works.
Hey, listen, that one just works. I'm in Sully's DMs. We'll see what happens. You know, we're going from there.
In bed.
I made my own fortune. Yeah.
Wrap it in a better cookie, you might get a
Problem with that
response.
shedding pussy?
In bed. All right. You will find ways to have more fun this month.
In bed.
In bunk beds.
It's like they wrote them for this. Like, what is going on?
That's the way it works.
Oh, God, this one. Yes. I think this is going to be the moneymaker, literally.
All right. Hit me.
In bed.
Oh.
No, sorry. I was caught up.
That was for the last one.
There are easier ways to wealth than you realize.
In bed.
The moneymaker. See, this is what I was saying.
That was the fortune
There are
I
easier
got.
ways
That was
than
my
what?
fortune.
That was your
Yeah.
fortune, Alan?
I told him
Yes.
this was him starting an OnlyFans page. 100%. Let's go.
I have one. It's just no one's found it yet. I
In
left
bed.
it very private. Yeah. Yeah.
And
In
now
bed.
he keeps
No one's
saying I
found it
left
yet
it.
in
He
bed.
keeps saying I left it very private. I feel like that must be his name.
Oh.
I left it very private.
In bed.
Everybody
It's a
search
riddle.
it. Hurry up.
It is a riddle. I've been giving off hints.
I left it very private. There you go,
Yep.
folks.
In bed.
In bed.
In bed.
I'm telling you, man, get bunk beds. You get twice as much.
Is Big Tank here? Big Tank is here. What's up,
Oh.
baby?
Always. Big Tank's
What's your
always in there.
favorite?
I grew a certain affinity for
Big-
Big Tank.
Big
In
Tank
bed.
is and I
Yeah.
can say this because I've known him for over 20 years. Big Tank is like that hemorrhoid you just can't get rid of, but you want to
yeah.
keep because he's awesome. You know?
Right.
Yeah, it's in just
Yeah,
the right
it's like-
spot where it's not too painful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
You know.
But it's like it's starting to get real big, and you think you might want to call Guinness World Records because you're not sure, but it might be something, you know.
Yes.
I just like how Big Tank found Alan on OnlyFans, and that's why he loves him.
The only time
He's
you
like,
have to
you
worry
know-
is when Big Tank starts talking.
It's true.
That's why you don't like him, or do you
then
like
it's time,
him?
then it's time to get him lanced. You know what I'm saying?
I
Oh, boy.
don't. I don't.
God damn it, Leroy.
Jesus
God.
Christ!
So, what's
Yeah,
your
something
big?
like that.
What's your guys' big topic of the evening?
Which one? we already discussed the best of Craigslist, and when you messaged us, we were talking about how the gun that shot Billy the Kid went up for auction at the end of July for $2 million. Starting bid.
How much would you
I
pay
bought
for
it.
that? If you had unlimited money, how much would you pay for that?
Oh,
$5.
Hey,
Okay, minimum
Every-
bid is $2 million. Come on.
all right,
Oh.
everyone's chat. Sully's, ours.
Yeah.
You guys want to get angry
Right.
really quick? I don't even know who Billy the Kid is.
hang on.
He's not even lying.
hang on a minute.
That was Billy the
I
Kid.
deserve that one.
All right,
that's a
Alan.
good
Now,
one.
Alan, now
$2
die.
million.
Go.
Honestly,
Get-
though, Alan, that
yep.
does not surprise
Keep going,
me.
Alan. Keep going. Thank you. Get out of here.
Alan, it
God
does
damn
not
it,
surprise me
Leroy.
that you don't know who Billy the Kid
Bye,
is.
Alan. Yeah,
And-
he
and
doesn't know
there's a
anything,
reason.
but he's like 12 years old. So $20? Oh my god. Somebody said $20.
Big Tank let him have it.
Go back to school.
You're too young for this show. He's in his 20s still, guys. Just give a little.
It doesn't surprise me that he doesn't know who Billy the Kid is, though, because when I first tuned in, the night that you guys were nice enough to come on the show and help Sully out after my lovely dental visit, when I tuned into the show, it was right about the time that Alan was going, you could tell me the name of any movie, and I guarantee
You won't know what it is.
I've never seen it. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it's about. Don't know.
You don't
who it
watch
is, don't know
movies.
nothing.
It's a weirdo.
Just to go to the chat room, Big Tank says, "How dare you be on a podcast?"
I'm sorry, Big Tank. I'm sorry.
Western Echo says, "Every podcast needs one culturally oblivious host."
And thank you, Alan, because you took the pressure off of me.
You really did. And Lady Death says, "Oh my God,
You know what?
he is a baby." LOL.
It's because he also forgot who Billy Kid was, and he was pretending the entire time until Ann got in here. He's like, "Oh shit! Now I don't have to pretend anymore because this guy has all the attention."
Right. Imagine.
Billy the Kid was my best friend.
Don't say he's your best friend.
I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
Yeah.
And shit ran away.
I guarantee Alan's never seen Tombstone.
The pizza?
See? Look at Sully's face. I could tell by his face that was going to happen. And I already knew that was going to be sad in his soul. And no, Alan has never seen Tombstone.
So
I was born in '97.
I wasn't around to ask this the first time. You're 20 years old. How in the hell? Actually, I said that wrong. How in the hell did you go 20 years without watching a freaking movie?
He lived up north in
the Ozarks
Wisconsin
or
and
what?
had no cable. He had no cable for a lot of his years.
No,
to
he
be fair.
did.
My dad
I
wouldn't
did.
pay for it.
No, you want to know the real, this is like the real excuse. This is straight up. This is the honest to God truth. I got so bored if I wasn't the one like interacting with a thing doing it. So I played a lot of video games, a lot, but I just couldn't like sit there and like watch something get like done in front of me. I just got so bored. I'm not saying it's a good excuse. I'm just saying that is my
So
excuse.
you're an attention whore.
ADHD.
Yes. Both
So
of those
you're an
things.
attention
Damn,
whore with
AOL.
ADHD. You're perfect on a podcast then.
Yeah. Right.
Now wait a minute. Hang on. Time out. I've played a lot of video games. I also did sports because I kind of had to, mostly because I am ADHD. And movies.
Yeah. Me movies. Me you movies. Yeah.
Movies.
I just got
That's where you get all your
grounded
characters
by your
from.
chat.
You get your characters from all the movies that you watch, and like.
I got grounded by your chat.
Alan, go to your corner right now. Get over in your corner.
Wait a minute.
Go.
More specifically, Tank grounded him. He said,
Yes.
"Get the F back to your room. You are grounded until you know movies. No playing with yourself at all is allowed."
Boy,
No can do, Big Tank. No can do.
he's like, what is he doing
Why
right
do you
now?
think I haven't watched movies, bro? Like, what
Why do you
I
think
was
his
doing?
camera stops here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
No,
you notice
first of all,
you never
Alan, if
see
that
his
was true,
hands.
you'd be watching more movies. Like, I mean, just saying.
Like Mommy
Yo,
Milkers, the
she-bitch.
sequel.
Let's
Did I
go.
say Mommy Milkers?
Leaving that alone.
Milky Sacks? What did you call them earlier?
Mommy Milkers.
Oh, what did
Was
I
it?
gotta remember
what was
that
it?
one.
Boob
Mommy-
sacks, I think it was. or
Boob
something.
sacks. No, it wasn't even
Girl.
boob sacks. It was like chest sacks or something weird.
Uh-oh, Mariah said,
Mommy's-
babe, I've seen
Mommy's
Tombstone.
milk cartons.
Yikes.
Mariah's my best friend. Mariah's his girlfriend, by the way,
She's
and
younger
she's
than
seen
me, too.
Tombstone.
So
And-
that's
well-
not a good excuse anymore.
I mean, how it's Tombstone?
Let me look it up. Maybe I've seen it.
Here, listen.
You have not seen it if you don't know what it is.
I'm going to paint the picture for you, okay? So, one thing that we didn't talk about when you guys were originally on the show a couple of weeks ago was that my little Jedi, my daughter, upstairs, sleeping soundly. She's also a sleepwalker, apparently. She was in the hospital for 5 months of her life, the first 5 months, okay? I want to say it was July, like maybe a month after. We had to do emergency surgery on her, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, and JT knows this because JT was avoiding me and trying to calm me down at the same time. And my mother has never seen me, has only seen me like really pissed once in her life. Once. And I mean,
wow,
like pissed beyond all reason pissed. Okay.
I mean, we're talking the top of his head looking like somebody put a coat of clear coat on the top of it.
And I had hair then.
Oh.
Okay. This
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I got the call from my wife saying that she chose to do the surgery right away, but they were doing it now. I was at work, and man, I was livid. I flat out posted on my Facebook page, "You tell them I'm coming and hell's coming with me." That's how pissed off I was. And if you've seen Tombstone, you would know exactly where that line came from. Because that's how angry I was.
I was scared to message him to ask him what was going on.
Yeah, he was.
You're like, I'm not going to message that
He's
fucking
like,
shit right
he's
there.
like, I'm not touching that one with a 39.5-foot pole, okay? I mean,
I ain't touching that with a 49.5-foot pole.
It was so bad. My parents were there. My in-laws were there. Everybody was there. And when I got to the hospital, God bless the security woman, okay? Because she knew us. We were there every day. I went right up to her. I went, "You, me, now." And she came with me. And I said, "Here's a list of people I need. Here's their phone numbers. Call them or someone is going to get hurt." That's how bad it was.
You know, with children.
I think I made it from my job to the hospital where she was, which is about a half hour away, mind you, in no joke, 10 minutes.
He was driving like Dukes of Hazzard on crack.
And I never do that. Ever.
Alan, just so you know, Dukes of Hazards are two guys that go really fast. Oh, okay.
Just some good old boys.
It's just a
never meaning no harm.
I don't know. One's blonde, one has brown hair. They slide over the top of the car.
I know that one. I know. Yep, I know that one.
Okay.
Wait, did you just say blonde?
One's blonde, right?
Dirty blonde.
Are they both brown?
Dirty blonde.
The original.
It's blondish hair.
No,
Come on.
the original. She's brown hair, not blonde.
She wasn't talking about
Both
Daisy.
brown?
Jessica Simpson doesn't count. That's not.
Ew, I was not talking about.
She wasn't talking about Daisy Duke, Sully. She was talking about Bo and Luke. And Nakai says they had nice butts.
That's what I was talking about.
They did.
So
Lady
did
Daisy.
Daisy.
And the blonde and the brown.
All three of them did. Yeah.
Initiator, I want to say hi to. He just came into the chat room. Says, "Beep beep, nice different camera angle, Sully." I know, right? You can actually see like my background and stuff. I don't need a.
What was
green
it before? Your dick?
He doesn't have to push the visor down to block the glare.
So before my camera, which is facing me, was actually to my right, and it was facing the wall behind me where it's got the recording foam. And you could see the door and a couple other things that was on the wall, but it was just a gray
I've
wall.
only known you in this angle, so I don't.
There you go. See, it's a nice angle.
I don't know Sully from any other angle, you know?
Yeah, you do.
You don't want to either.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
We're not going to talk about the other angles, hey, Alan.
Nope.
No Sully.
Nope, because we already did the whole in bed bit. So there you go.
Right.
Those
And
angles
That's over.
are for the private room on Discord.
Whoop, whoop. Big Tank says the original dirty blonde dude from the Dukes was Clark Kent's dad in Smallville. His name is John Schneider. He
See,
is
it
an
was dirty
actor.
blonde. I'm right.
Yes, he's an actor
Yes.
and a singer. Just saying.
What other movies did he do?
John Schneider. Oh,
He was in Tombstone. You ever see
Name a
that?
popular one.
Tombstone.
Yeah, the film's only made close to $1 billion and over time, and it wasn't popular.
Yeah.
It came out 4 years before I was born. What do you want me to do?
That's every major actor
Wait,
in it.
I have the answer to that question, Alan.
Yeah.
Sully, we still have money in the bank?
We do, yes. We have like...
Should I
Watch a fucking movie.
All right, I'll watch the movie. It's not my money to spend.
Alan, are you coming over to my house this summer still?
I will not watch Tusk again.
No. He hasn't seen Tombstone, but he's seen Tusk.
There you
that's
go,
what
folks.
Andrew, my boyfriend made us watch Tusk last time he was here.
I haven't,
You guys watch that?
I have an
I've
MB
seen
server
Tusk.
with Tombstone on it.
Sully,
So,
and people
I could
call
watch it.
me
Tusk
a
is
redneck.
fucked up.
They do call you a redneck, JT. Big Tank
You ain't
says...
a redneck until you ain't seen Tombstone.
There you go. Big
Please
Tank
don't.
says, Catherine Bach's body blew Jessica Simpson's body out of the water. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, at the time, Jessica Simpson did have a nice body, but not original
At the
Daisy
time.
Duke.
It was a la naturelle.
No, the other girl was better.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh,
will,
absolutely.
I just want to reiterate to my chat. I do not want to watch Tusk again or ever again.
I don't
or
want to
even
watch
think
Tusk.
about it if I can help it.
I didn't want to watch
So-
it the first time.
It has Johnny Depp
We-
in it, you know.
We need to sit him down and have him watch Two Girls in a Cup.
We
I've
talked
watched
about that.
Yeah, no, I've watched that several times.
Ew, don't say several times. Although I have seen it several times also.
More
But
than
I have
5
not watched
times.
it. Now wait, how many minutes?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that.
I don't.
I made it through three
No,
and a
you
half
Yeah, JT got through 3.5
on
minutes.
a dare. On a dare.
Ooh, that's actually farther than I probably got. And my
And
favorite
some
thing to
good
do,
stamina.
my favorite thing to do was to anybody that's ever not seen it was to show anybody it, right?
Yes.
You're like, hey, we're exchanging clips of videos. We're like, you watch this, you watch this. I'm like, hey, watch this clip. It was our friend's birthday, and we're sitting in a room. We're like, that's when they taught me what Omegle was, by the way. And I was like, hey, you click on this video. And he starts watching it, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at it. I could hear him gagging. Makes me want to throw up because I know what he's watching. And I was like, I can't do it.
Mine was
I
on
can't.
a challenge.
Yes.
Mine
And
was
we
on
did
a
it live
challenge.
on the air.
Yeah,
Oh.
live on air, and this
How?
was a challenge.
We didn't
from
show it.
Sully and who was the co-host at the time?
At the time, I think it was Eric.
I think it was too.
Eric was
So
the
That's
co-host.
terrible.
Somebody, I think Eric mentioned, Two Girls in the Cup, and I
Oh,
was
throw
like,
up.
me being the dumbass
Even
redneck
Sim
that I
Lover
am,
knows what
went,
it is.
And I sat there and I went, "What's Two Girls in a Cup?" And instantaneous branch on the timeline there.
Here's the link. Watch it.
And the challenge was, I had to watch it. I had to get past at least 1 minute
Yes.
without changing my facial expressions.
and he did. He got to 3.5.
The thing that they didn't
Try
realize
that.
is that before I got out of the service, I was actually in training to be a drill sergeant. So I knew how to kind of lock my face muscles.
Yes.
And I made it
Some
through
of those
3.5
girls never
minutes
knew how to
before
do.
I finally went, yeah, no, okay, I'm done.
They didn't know how to do it. Sorry.
Oh, Trisha, that was
I
great.
could try that.
Yeah.
Trisha, don't.
It-
How about that?
That's
when
how
Two
I'm gonna
Girls in the
watch
Cup
it.
came up, Initiator said, shit happens.
In your soul.
We're gonna have to get Skype Trisha for next time so we can have JT.
Yeah. I will learn how to Skype people.
Well, I've got Discord. I just don't use it.
He
very
doesn't
much.
use it.
Well, you don't either, Scully, right? You said you didn't really use your Discord.
I use it with you guys, but I'm on Discord all the time. I try to
Yeah.
engage in my chat every morning. I think, good morning, people. Good morning, punchers. Every morning.
Every morning. I know I see that. Sim Lover said that you could still watch Two Girls in a Cup on YouTube. Why is that still on YouTube?
Is it?
I'm
Okay.
surprised that's still. Well, actually, no, I'm not. It's
Alan's
YouTube.
going to go look
No,
for it
I'm
right
not.
now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm good. I don't need to see it ever again.
Initiator
Initiator actually. Go ahead, Sully. It's your chat. It's only fair.
says, shit happens. And then he also says, I got past that video easy. Guess I was just desensitized or something. Oh, well.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. It didn't even phase me.
I eat shit all the time. Who cares?
And by the way, just so you know, Initiator is actually listening from Australia right now.
Wow.
Crazy,
so
right?
He's from down under already, so he's already used to shit.
Oh, yeah.
They have... Oh, wow.
Want to say a Kettle that just joined us in the chat room. That Kettle comes in and the first words out of their mouth, maybe in YouPorn.
YouPorn? Pornhub? RedTube?
And Western Echo said 2 Girls, 1 Cup was definitely the gold winner, followed closely by the silver medalist, 1 Guy, 1 Jar.
Oh.
That was a good video, too.
Don't you watch that? You haven't seen good movies, but you watch 1 Guy, 1 Jar?
What do you want from me? Yes. I don't know. What do you want?
You were really
She wants you
growing
to
up
be
in the
normal,
sticks, weren't
maybe?
you?
Oh, my God.
Semi-normal, maybe?
No.
One day off stream, I'll tell you guys about my first Omegle experience.
I watched Star Wars or something once or twice. But 1 and 2.
Omegle?
Like 1 and 2. Like 1 and 2.
Wait.
Why does that make sense to you? Why is that part of your Jar story?
I think Alan just lost everybody on there, but
Yeah.
he was talking about the Star Wars movies 1 and 2.
Sorry.
He was talking about it with a jar, though. I don't know what that was about.
Sorry, Alan.
1 jar and 2 jar.
Sorry, Alan. I love you, man, but I got to put you down.
So I have a question for Trisha.
Okay, go ahead.
Why do you have a giant fingerprint on the door behind you?
That is actually a portable ironing board for crafting.
Duh.
Yeah, JT.
There's a lot of crafting around me that you can't see because I make things, but
it looks like a giant fingerprint from an alien.
I was actually looking at that in my camera earlier going, what the fuck does that look like?
There you go. It's the thumbprint from an alien.
It's a portal to another world.
That's the one thumb,
I think
one
that's
guy.
just her front door.
One thumb, one guy. Initiator says, exactly. Videos aren't going to kill me, unlike everything else.
Right.
Definitely a fingerprint.
It's true.
So in my chat or in our chat, we have somebody named Sim. They're in your chat now too. But they said 1 guy, 1 jar? Question mark? Question mark?
Don't,
question
Sim,
mark?
don't look at it.
Searching
don't look it
now. And then like 2 minutes later, after searching now, it says, "Oh."
And it says, I think I know. Don't look at it,
It's the
Sim.
sweetest, most innocent person in the world. I feel terrible.
Sim, close your eyes.
Now, even I'm
Cone said
smart
don't
enough to
ask.
know. I
do
may
it.
be a redneck, but even I'm smart enough to know that if anything is mentioned in the same line as 2 Girls, 1 Cup, you do not Google it.
No.
Somebody goes, hey, have
Speak
you
for
seen
yourself.
2 Girls, 1 Cup? And I'm like, no, why? And they're like, well, have you looked up 1 Kitten, 2 Cats?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
no, what's that?
No. Don't do
Have you
that
ever looked
either.
up- Have you ever looked up 3 kittens, 1 vacuum?
Ooh, no, but you have looked up 1 Stomp, 4 Dogs?
I don't know if you're joking or not.
She's not.
Don't look it up. I swear to God, I don't know what that is.
Listen,
And if it's a thing,
listen.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I promise, I don't know what it is.
Let me paint the picture
How about
for
3
everybody.
alligators, 1 tooth?
Ooh, what about
boy.
4 guitars, 1 finger?
Let
That's a happy finger, I'm telling you.
me just paint a picture for people, okay? If someone tells you to Google blue waffle, no. Red flag. Just like everything else that we've been mentioning. Red flag. Don't do it. This is your public service announcement from Captain Obvious and his crew. Don't do it.
And you know you're doing the subliminal message of do it.
You
do
heard it here
look
first.
It up, look
Jim.
it up, look it up, look it up, look it up.
Search
you
blue
want
waffle now.
Big Tank in the chat room says, I'm sorry, Trisha. All of a sudden, I see you're going to need a new co-host because your fans are turning on him.
That's actually my charm, is being literally hated by everyone, but
That's
loved
all
at the
right.
same time somehow.
We still love
you know.
Everybody loves Alan. Actually, most of our followers are probably Alans, but it's okay.
No, that's not true.
Half and half, half and half.
Well, well, since the two of you are here, obviously we're not going to have time for the trailer park because, well, you know,
yeah,
we only have like 8 minutes left. But we do have time for my favorite. Oh yes, folks, it is that
the
time.
Dumbass.
It is time.
Dumbass, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You people are idiots. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, ain't no fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbass. Yeah, dumbasses. 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! It is the one that got through. It is now time for the Dumbass of the Week, where we take all those wonderful people from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring that one special person, that one special moronic person, and we label
Almost
them the
as special
Darwin
as
Award
Alan.
winner, the Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com. That's the email. Clip that. accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put Dumbass of the Week in the subject title, and make sure you tell us who we are with that link to that article or video, and we'll use it for the show. Or if you're in our Discord channel, post it in the Dumbass of the Week Contender Discord channel. It's real simple, real easy. This week was found by good old JT.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. That JT, he's a winner. He's a winner.
I am the
He's a keeper.
am the masturbator of dumbasses, I'm telling you.
He really is. He attracts them. He really does.
He's the masturbator of dumbasses. Let's go.
Yes.
He really is. This one comes from not one, but 2 states.
Mainly from the Florida or the West Coast, though.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The person in question is from California.
Yes.
But what happened in Nevada. Man sues after a bear in a dumpster surprises him. Let that sink in, folks. California man sues after a bear in a dumpster surprises him.
When I read that title, my mind immediately flashed to the bitch who dumped hot coffee on herself at McDonald's. Duh!
Who did he sue?
Well, he filed a lawsuit after a bear in a dumpster startled him at a town in Lake Tahoe, Nevada, causing him to flee and injure himself, according to court documents.
So in other words, duh, I can't run when I'm scared.
Wait, he didn't even get hurt by the bear.
Nope.
No.
See, like, if he got mauled by the bear, it'd be like, maybe I get it, right? But no, he hurt himself going away from the bear.
And
what were the injuries?
From the dog that was with him.
Yes. John Donaldson was vacationing in the tourist area of Incline Village in September of 2019. 2 years ago. When he opened up a dumpster to toss his dog's waste, when he found a bear that began to approach him. Donaldson fled the scene, tripped, and injured himself. Court documents say he tore his Achilles tendon and compressed his spine, both of which required surgery. Donaldson, who is from Davis, California, is suing Incline Crest Condominium Association, which manages the property where he was staying. And he's also suing Waste Management of Nevada, Inc., for $15,000. In the lawsuit, Donaldson alleges that Incline Village and other parts of Lake Tahoe have, quote, a serious and persistent bear problem, predominantly trash-related, end quote. He also alleges that the dumpster had been malfunctioning for several months. Waste Management of Nevada...
malfunction?
What?
How does a dumpster malfunction?
It opens.
It gets all wonky.
The latch can't open?
It allowed the trash to go in.
Yeah.
So
Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
yeah, but then the bear
Western
was
Echo
be
is
trashy. So
what Western Echo asks is incredible. It's did he sue the dumpster or the bear? I was hoping to ask it before you told us who, but that's funny.
I was trying to get it in there too, Alan.
yeah,
Waste
and
management.
the injuries too. Yeah.
Waste Management of Nevada declined to comment when reached by Fox News. Neither Donaldson's lawyer nor Incline Village responded to requests for comment by publication. And this was only published.
Do you want to know what kind of injuries he sustained?
Yeah,
Because for some reason,
His pride?
Sully skipped over that part.
No, I didn't.
Oh, what did he break?
Achilles.
He tore his Achilles tendon and compressed his
I
spine.
missed it. I missed it.
Yeah, I think all three of us missed that. So.
Yeah, I said
His Achilles, his pride, and what else?
Achilles tendon and compressed his spine.
Both of
I
them.
didn't. Don't group me in this. So I was on Sully's side on this one.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
He's never seen Tombstone, Sully. Let's just
I
remember
know.
that.
I'll get him
every
for that
time
later.
you get on his side. Okay.
All right,
Not
I
sure if
will
you
watch
want him on your
Tombstone.
side.
That's what I'll tell you.
You have to.
And then I'll watch the movies in 5 minutes on YouTube for it.
No.
That's a thing.
No, you gotta watch the whole movie.
You gotta watch if you're gonna watch it, dude. Watch the whole thing.
No
It's
cliff
a long
notes.
movie, but it's a.
Can I
It's a
ask
good
the bear
movie.
sue him back?
Yeah,
The
right.
bear's probably
what if
long
the bear
gone.
sustained
The
an
bear
injury?
was scared, obviously.
Right.
He's like, I was just going to get a midnight snack because it was in the middle of the day. I
Yeah, this
presume.
fuck. There's no lock on this dumpster. It's public property.
The bear's
in his
sitting there
mind.
going, "Hey, come on in, man. I fixed the place up a little bit.
Yeah. He's
You
like,
know,
oh, you
I
want
got a
some?
nice little
Hey, what do you
duvet
got?
over here? I got a little mini fridge over in the corner if you want a nice cold raccoon."
Oh, there
He
you
was
go.
literally
we're set
he
up.
was actually being good host. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
He mistook the guy with the garbage. He mistook the guy with the garbage for like a waiter with hors d'oeuvres. He's like, oh, I'll take some of those finger
Come here,
bits.
we'll eat. It'll be great.
Yum.
So
Oh
that,
my
my
God.
friends, is this week's Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our Discord channel. You can also post it on our Facebook page as well. Facebook.com/The Sully Show. And don't forget to click the follow and the subscribe button. Yay!
Thanks for letting us join you.
Oh, don't you fret
Can
about
I
that.
just tell you a really funny thing about the one guy in jar thing really fast? But
Oh,
Sim
man.
Lover chimed in
Can
a
you
bit ago.
can you also do that while showing the picture that I sent you?
Oh,
yeah.
he has to show it. Yeah.
I gotta hold on.
Okay,
I gotta.
I'm gonna say real quick why
I
you
just want JT to see it.
Sim Lover said about the guy, I'm watching it, and then Cone said, Sim, turn it off, don't watch it. And then Sim said, how spicy, all of the blood. I don't know what that because I've never seen it. And then she goes, that one man, one jar, making me sick.
Okay, let's just here, Trish. I'll give you the Cliff Notes version, the
Why
movie
is
in
there
5
blood?
minutes version. Jar, inside of anus, anus.
It's gonna hurt.
The rest.
that-
is
That's
the-
not
the-
what I
the
thought it
anus-
was. Do you want me to tell you what I thought? No, I can't tell you. Actually.
Nope, don't
what I
tell us
thought.
what it. You thought.
Trisha, you see the anus muscle is well known for being like really strong, like a crocodile's jaws, and it just kind of, if you catch it wrong, it kind of clenches down on things.
I
and
have a
squeezes really
very-
hard.
Also known as
I
it's gonna
get
hurt.
what you're saying.
I actually
There
have
you
a
go.
really interesting stat about your anus. You can fit 2 adult raccoons at the neck inside of your anus at the same time with enough practice.
This useless knowledge is brought to you by Alan from the Half Turds podcast.
He would
Which,
chime in
by the
every
way-
Tuesday, end of your podcast for useless knowledge. How about that?
Yes,
That'd be
that's actually a
great.
funny idea.
All right, there's the drawing that Alan just sent me.
I'm
Wonderful
waiting
work
for
of
it.
art, I must say. What did you use? Microsoft Paint?
So I actually thought Microsoft Paint was too feature rich, so I had to switch to Microsoft XP
DOS?
Paint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that is the Microsoft XP version of Paint. I
So
used
tell
to draw
us
that
what this
beautiful
is.
creature.
Tell us what this
Now,
is.
that?
everybody, you say what you think this is, Scully.
Oh,
'cause I feel
yeah,
like
no, I
need,
can give you. There's actually a story
thinking
to
this
it that
is
I
the
can show you.
original rough drawing of the Hydra logo.
JT made a comic book reference, folks.
Yes,
what is the
homework
purple
anxiety,
thing
it is
on the side of his
practice.
head?
Oh, that's a bow.
No, Alan, it wasn't up to you, was it?
I was gonna say it was
I
like
was thinking spider.
yeah, or
It
maybe
looks like a spider.
or maybe
Let me
the
clarify.
face sucker from Aliens.
Let me clarify. A handicapped
It's a
spider.
face sucker.
That's
Or
a
a chest burster.
Yeah.
Not
Not
All right,
again.
here, I'll send you the original
Alan,
picture.
why does it have two trees growing out of its head?
Oh, some of its hair on the top there. She has split
Apparently,
ends.
that's my
That's
baby.
some serious split ends there, pal.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, her parents need to take care of her better. I sent you the
Wow.
picture, Sully, if you wanted to get that.
The scary thing is
Yeah,
this
let's,
thing has more teeth than I do.
Anymore. Not anymore.
All right, let's see here.
You got all the things and stuff done. All right, let's go.
Oh
What's the
boy,
next
that
one?
is such a terribly cropped picture to start it. That's funny.
Here
So
we go.
that's the girl and the boyfriend? Or
That's
bodyguard?
you.
I call
That's
it the
you
bodyguard.
and your boyfriend.
That's me
Trisha.
and my boyfriend, apparently.
All right, let me.
He is beefy.
There you go.
Trisha, do you not know
There it
what
is.
your boyfriend looks like?
He doesn't look like that. But at least he has butt cheeks. Or a crack.
You see Timbo on the right there has a doll of exactly the same person.
This is the kind of fun you get with Half Turns Pod, guys. Tune in every Tuesday for shenanigans like this.
Absolutely, just like we do.
See, you guys need to move your show
Right.
because we
was
can't
saying
tune
that.
into you because we're on the air.
I know. We might need to be like on a
Yeah.
Wednesday or something instead.
Yeah.
Womp
yeah. Then we
womp.
could
Or maybe
special
you
guest on
guys
your
move.
show.
This is our territory.
No, it's
no,
not.
I'm just kidding.
Been
They've
doing
been doing
this
this show
show for
longer than us.
years.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're on season 3, but we're no 6 years.
We'll
into
just
this
move it to
show.
Wednesday and I won't see my
Wait,
kids.
you're on season 3?
Yeah.
Do you really want to know
Well,
what
we're on
season
season
we're
5,
on?
technically.
We're at like 13.
We're at 13. We've been doing this for 13 years.
Every time we skip a
Yeah.
week, though, we just become a new
Yeah,
season.
no, if we skip more than 2 weeks, we just say it's a new season. So it's definitely not a year-long thing.
We try. It's been ish.
That works
year
though.
long.
That's a good rule. I like that.
Get your
It's
pictures
funny.
back. There you go.
Well, thanks for letting us join you, Sully.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't go anywhere until we do the outro. Shame on
Oh,
you.
no, I'm not like,
See-
okay, goodbye. Like,
You guys,
Don't-
you guys missed a great part of the outro when I wasn't here that week, so
Yes.
you gotta hang around for it.
Yes, that is true. All right, guys, we do have to get out of here. So before we do anything, I want to thank Alan and Sim Patricia for coming on to the show in the last hour and having some fun with us. So let's do it, guys. Go for it. Plug your stuff. You know what? Trisha, go for it first.
oh, shit. Half Turns Pod is our podcast on Tuesdays. I'm really bad at this. Alan's probably better, so Alan does it instead.
No, you got
but,
it. You got it.
But I also
No, you
have
got
a
it.
Sim Trisha Twitch.
Absolutely.
Where I play games.
Yeah, and she plays The Simpsons. She's going to help me out. Alan, go for it.
Yes, I am.
Oh, Alan on everything is literally my handle on everything. I'm doing an 8-hour race on iRacing
Nice.
for autism on September 18th. So I'm gonna be on stream practicing and stuff like that a lot of days. That's the coolest thing that I do. So woohoo!
Cool. JT, you're up, my friend.
JT House fan page on Facebook for the music, for the woodworking. Check us out at Veteran Garden Deco on Facebook. On the interwebs, it's jthousemusic.com. And don't forget to stop by on Thursday for Shout Out with JT.
That's right. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, the wonderful good old Twitch and D-Live and all that other good stuff at Accidental Punch and at The Sully Show. And don't forget, I have 2 books, tinyurl.com/Muerte Death and Wing Prayer 3. Check them out. We will be here on Thursday at 8 p.m. for Shout Out with JT. Bye, guys.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Thanks,
You're
Sully.
listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard.
Screw you! 300 million sperm, and that's the one that got through.
Oh.
Dude, That's one hell of a load.
All right, Alan.
Yeah.
We gotta find somebody to raid.
Yeah, they're gonna do a raid. You know what? Why don't we do a raid together?
Ooh, spicy. All right.
Well, I have a friend named Code DB who lives one street that way. He's really, really nice. What's he playing? Sekiro. You know, the game where it's really hard.
The game that's really hard.
Hashtag phrasing.
Hashtag phrasing. What's his handle?
Cody is always hard.
Oh.
There it is.
Shit.
That's his name.
You gotta spell it for us, okay? I can't see it, so can you spell it out?
B. Code. CODE DB.
Oh, we rated him before.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Code DB.
Oh, I'm so excited! We're sending all my friends over.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
And your new enemies.
Dun dun.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Obviously, everybody follow these guys. I can't. But
shout out Big Tank 6900, even though he grounded me.
I said it a punch, right? He'll be in my Discord. I'll link it all. You guys follow them. They're fucking amazing. They're so fucking funny.
Podcast downloadable
follow
tomorrow.
all of us. I mean, we're just a great team. That's all I have to say about it.
We have fun, and I can't tell everybody just yet, but Trisha is going to be helping me with a little side project that I've been wanting to do for many, many years, and it's going to be awesome.
I won't spoil it, but I know it's sim related.
It is sim related, yes.
But I'm not going to spoil
I'm
it.
excited about it. I'm excited.
Wait until you see the script. and
that makes me more excited.
You might not be so excited anymore.
No. Come on. The script is good. So, guys, we are live every single Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have Avenger Pretenders on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern now because What If has started. And don't forget, Shout Out with JT is this Thursday. Trisha, Alan, thank you for coming on for the last hour of the show. We appreciate it as always. We love you guys.
Thanks for having us on. It was very fun. We didn't have anything really prepared because we've been really hectic at work. And
I drew that baby, you know. So there's that.
Did you do that on air? Bye, guys. We're rating.
We're rating too. Guys, we'll see you later. Bye. Goodbye. I gotta do my show ending again. Goodbye. And let's do this. Hold on. I got 3 seconds. 2, 1. We're out.
All right, we're out too.